Hey y'all, so welcome. Today's video is going to be a little different. I need to braid my hair, but I also need to film this fitness program that I've been building. And so I figured, why not do it at the same time? Oh, we're gonna braid my hair like I normally do. Hold on. I need another scrunchie. Don't I have a scrunchie in here? Oh yeah, we're good. We got two actually. So that works. All right, let me section off my hair so I can start parting in sections, and then we're gonna get into the video, okay? Oh, before I do that, y'all see my hair? Y'all see my hair? Yes. I don't know if it's still movable, but it's cute though. Yeah, hold on. My friend, he has my mirrors. Loki told him he can keep them. Didn't realize that I needed them to part my hair. So we're just gonna have to wing this right now. We're gonna do it ear to ear. It doesn't even matter if it's gonna be perfect or not. Yeah, that's good enough. I'm trying to get it at least semi straight. Okay, now that my hair is at least sectioned off a bit, welcome back to Grace for the Journey, and this is the Temple Care series. And this series is all about how I'm learning to steward this body that God has given me, even when it's messy, and even when I'm still figuring things out. So today, I'm literally just sitting on the floor, braiding my hair, and talking to you guys about the fitness program that I'm building. Well, it's kind of already built, but you know, hey. Gotta make fun of me. I needed a mirror. Oh, hello. Body might be T. Not flexing. Flexing. Not flexing. Flexing. Not flexing. Flexing. My bad. Now my phone's a bit too far back though, but my friend that has my two mirrors, I have to go buy new ones. Well, y'all, is that straight? I can't tell. Okay, I can see now a little bit. And that's how straight we're gonna get it, y'all. Alright. Okay, so here's the thing, y'all. I created this fitness program with literally everything that I'm interested in at the moment. And so it covers karate, it covers running, or cardio, it covers swimming, it covers going to the gym or weightlifting. It covers a lot. Calisthenics, even calisthenics, yes. It covers calisthenics. And when I look at it on my Notions page for, you know, my fitness stuff, I look at it and it looks amazing. It looks like someone that I want to become. And that's the key word, become. I'm not her yet, sis. I'm not her yet. And that whole becoming thing, yeah, that takes time. So whenever you see my fitness program that I will show eventually in this video, don't think that I'm telling you guys that I'm about to do every single thing on this program. I'm not. I am not. That's what I'm not doing. I'm not doing everything on here at once. No, we're not doing that. Because I know myself. And I know that, you know, and that's my problem. I think I said it in one of these videos already, that I overwhelm myself because, like, I try to pile on too much, thinking that I can do it. In reality, boo, I can't do that. So it's like, no, I'm gonna have to sit here. I'm gonna pick and choose what I'm gonna do out of this program. And I'm gonna start with that. I'm gonna start with the bare minimum, because trying to jump into this entire program immediately, I will burn out within like a week or two. And I'm already having trouble sticking to it within a week, or even like consistency for 2 weeks. But I'm doing pretty well. And that's another thing. I'm pretty hard on myself. So if I were to follow this program, you know, word for word, I will go crazy. I will be depressed because I hold myself up to a standard sometimes, or I'm just too hard on myself. And right now, like, I'm gonna show you guys later in a different video, but you know, I'm doing pretty well with my commitments for this year and for this quarter. So, but I have to look at it. That's the whole reason why I got that board. Like, I have to look at it, because if I don't see what I'm doing, I will like get depressed or get very sad or frustrated with myself, because I don't see my progress. I don't see the areas where I'm growing in. I don't see in the areas where I'm showing up. So yeah, so with this program, I'm starting with the bare minimum, which is the 2 things that I'm paying for, which is my karate classes, which is y'all, if I wasn't paying for it and if I didn't like them folks, I would stop doing it. But I do genuinely like it. So I'm paying for karate, and I'm paying for my gym membership. And my gym membership, I never thought I'd pay $37 for a gym membership in my life. I won't lie to you. Y'all, that's crazy. Who does that? Apparently I do now. But yeah, so those 2 things, I'm starting off with that. 2 to 3 days of each is what I'm starting off with. That's the bare minimum. That's all I gotta do. 2 to 3 days for each. I'll be satisfied with that. I'm gonna have to be satisfied with that. That's growth, Nisi. Okay, Buki? That is growth. Y'all, I don't think this is straight. Did y'all see it? Y'all saw it, right? Was it straight? I don't know why I'm asking y'all, like y'all can talk me back. Put that right there. So yeah, the bare minimum with the 2 to 3 days of karate and gym is my foundation. So everything else that you'll see on the program, it's there. It's waiting for me. And as I become more consistent and, creating a rhythm and like a consistency or rhythm, whatever you want to call it. Once I got that down, then that's when I'll start adding on to, that frequency I have already established. And I think that's a good way for me to do it, because this program ain't out there it's not a challenge. Even though I love challenges, and I can make it a challenge if needed, but like, it's not a trend, it's not a challenge, it's not nothing like that has a short time frame on it. Like, this is going to be my life. This is going to be my entire fitness journey, so it's gonna have to be sustainable. It's gonna have to last long. It's gonna have to have that longevity. I don't want to do it for 6 months and then, where have I gone? No, I don't want that. I want something that's longevity, that's going to maintain and sustain me throughout my life. I am giving myself permission to start slow, to start somewhere, to start at the bare minimum. Sometimes bare minimum is okay. Sometimes bare minimum is okay, so that you can get to some form of consistency in your life. At least it may not be generalized, but for me, I'm gonna have to learn, because I never liked bare minimum. Like, who likes bare minimum? But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, boo. You gotta do what you gotta do. And if that's all you can do that day, then that's all you can do. I mean, as long as that's not every day, but occasionally the bare minimum is gonna be okay. The bare minimum will have to work. And you see, you're okay. You can start slow. Build as you go. There's nothing wrong with that. Y'all, I'm doing this so backwards. This is my first time doing it without an actual mirror, without a toothpick comb. So we're working with what we're working with, okay? I just need to get my hair done. I just need to do something with my head, and I just need to record this video. That's all. That's it. Let me walk you through this program and why I did it the way I did it. Okay, what do I look like right now? I look cute. So actually, let me pull it up on my computer. I'll put it on my computer. I was watching YouTube while I was doing my hair. So if I do a time lapse of me doing my hair, that's what you see me doing. Okay. If I do a time lapse with my hair and me doing my hair, you see me watching YouTube on my computer. But right now, I'm gonna show you what my fitness program looks like. I might do B-roll. If I don't, I'm talking you through it, okay? So yeah. As I tell you about my program, you already know that I'm doing 2 to 3 days of karate and gym. That's the foundation. That's what I'm building upon So that's the bare minimum that I'm doing. So as I talk about my fitness program, keep that in mind. Okay, so let me go ahead and take down one of these, this first one right here, as I talk to you about that. So this program is structured around a weekly schedule. So right now, as I mentioned already, it's going to be 2 to 3 days of gym, 2 to 3 days of karate classes, and that's what I'm focusing on right now. But I recently just changed the gym portion, because originally it was upper body on Monday, lower body on Wednesdays. But let's say if 1 week I wasn't having a good week and I let my body or my emotions lead that week, then I would have only worked out 1 day, and that 1 day would have been that focus of that week, if that makes sense. Like, so for example, Monday is my upper body day, so I only would have worked on upper body that week, and that would be it. So things would have been off, and so I kind of changed it to a full body A, full body B. So full body A, for example, on Mondays would be full body A, and that would be an upper body focus, but it would still be a full body workout. Same with, full body B would be a lower body focus with a full body workout, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. This keeps me balanced and able to work on, different muscle groups throughout the week. So for my karate classes, I say 2 to 3, but it's really supposed to be 3 classes I'm supposed to be doing, because, I'm paying for the elite class, and that's an additional week. So I'm paying money for the extra class. So if I don't go, I'm basically wasting money. But yeah, it's supposed to be 3 days, but I'm trying to keep the Sabbath now. I'm practicing, I'm honoring the Sabbath. So it's kind of hard to do that when that 3rd class is on a Friday. At least the 3rd class that I want to take is on a Friday evening. So I can make it now since it's getting dark later. But before, it was kind of hard to make it. And I didn't want to rush. Let's say if I didn't cook Thursday, then I would have to cook Friday before, Sabbath hit. So originally it was supposed to be 3. And it is supposed to be 3. I work myself up to 3, but right now it's just 2, and that'll be Tuesdays and Thursdays that I'll be doing karate classes. And that will be, my karate class is a mix of a lot of different stuff. It's a mix of striking, blocking. Sometimes they have boxing, and my sensei and I wrestle. I asked Sensei to wrestle with me, after class sometimes. So he does that and teaches me how to wrestle. And since he's a bigger person, not big as in fat, but like he's a man, so he's strong. So that kind of helps me defend against men as well. My karate class, it covers a lot. So yeah, and I think my karate class is pretty much my favorite activity. Well, I would say favorite because I love wrestling. Wrestling is so fun. And boxing, I want to box. And I want to start boxing on my own. Eventually, I think whenever, I get good at shadow boxing, I'm going to get actual boxing. Punching bag. Karate is my favorite one as of right now. Just because I like to fight. I think it's fun. Well, specifically, I like boxing. I like boxing and I like wrestling, and I think it's so much fun. And karate is fun too. So one of these days, maybe I'll take it real seriously, and I'll become an actual fighter one day and start doing tournaments and stuff like that. So y'all already know about the gym. Y'all already know about karate class. But this is where it gets a little crazy. This is where the full program gets to, it starts getting bigger. So I also want to do calisthenics. So it includes a calisthenic progression. I want to become a runner. So it includes dedicated running days, which I might switch. I may not have dedicated running days. I might just do it whenever, in the beginning, I might just do it whenever I feel like going running. And sometimes that's actually pretty often. I get zoomies sometimes. So if I'm not at karate class getting my zoomies out, then running, I'm gonna have to go do it while I'm running. So cardio days. And then mobility workout, that added on there too, is because I noticed that I get tight, like my muscles and stuff get tight, so I lose my mobility. And I'm like, nah, I can't lose my mobility, especially if I'm doing all this karate stuff. Like my flexibility is like low-key a weapon, so I need to keep that. It be getting me out of locks and stuff like that. So, and it be getting me it helps with chokes and stuff. I be choking folks with my legs, so I need to keep my mobility, even with my reach too, like my arms. So yeah, that's why I am keeping the mobility work there. I didn't want to make this the same size as the other ones because I know I'm supposed to go in between, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, I could probably make it smaller, and then maybe that would work. Then it's just gonna look weird. I also want to incorporate, outdoor work as well. So that'd be like the agility drills, that'd be sprint drills. But shadow boxing is also on the list, but I can do that, indoors or outdoors. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. All of these are built in because I eventually, some part of my life, want to do these things consistently, or just let them be a part of who I am, because I like doing them, I enjoy doing them, or I think that they're interesting, and I want to give it a shot. But like I said, I'm not doing this, not all this right now. I'm not incorporating all of this right now. I think that's too much to try to do at one time, and I can see that. Even that's obvious. Because the truth is, I built this program based off where I want to be. Where I want to be. Not where I am right now. And, that's okay. That's actually okay. I'm not there right now, and I know that, but, this is what I'm looking forward to becoming. Does it look that bad? I think we're going. And I know it's weird because I have this whole program listed out and stuff, but I don't have any goals yet. This isn't based off any goals. There's no competition I have. There's nothing any metrics I technically want to hit. Not necessarily. And there is a certain way I want to hit, but it's not nothing crazy. And by nothing crazy, I mean it's not really a weight I want to get to. It's just I want to be healthy. I want to be a fighter. I want to be stronger. I want to be able to lift my own body weight and do calisthenics. I'm doing this out of enjoyment because I enjoy doing it, because it's fun, because I want to feel capable in my body, because I want to steward my body well. I want to take care of my body. I want to be one of those 81-year-olds that's out there running around in the streets, literally running in the streets. Not on no scooter or anything, because I lost my, they say you don't lose, what is it? Hold on. What is it? You lose it if you don't use it. I think that's the saying. Yeah. So, this is what I'm doing all this. I want to get stronger. I want to be a fighter. I want to do calisthenics and be able to hang on, stuff like that. So, that's why. The goals will pretty much come as I continue to go. And I know a few metrics I do want to hit. For running, I want to be able to get my mile under 10 minutes. Weights, I don't really have one for weights. Calisthenics is just be able to do the basics of calisthenics. Karate, the rest I don't really have metrics for. It's just really running. That's it. And I don't think I mentioned swimming. Swimming is also in this program too, but I don't think I mentioned that. So swimming is another addition to the program, or another additional activity. Sorry, I'm tongue-tied. And the goals, as I said, the goals will show up as I continue to go. But as of right now, the goal is just to show up consistently. Just be consistent. Just do something. Do something, boo. That's it. That's my only goal, is to do it. That's my only goal. Nothing else. It's just pure enjoyment, because I want to, because I like it, because it's entertaining, it's fun, and The only goal is to show up. That's it. That's all I gotta do. So I'm pretty sure I talked to you. Let me hold on, cause y'all, I've been sitting here talking to y'all and not braiding my hair. And it's freaking, let me see. It's 9:49. It's 9:49. Who was gonna work out today? I'm gonna do something for 10 minutes. I did study today. I finished a whole module, so yeah. And let me drink some. Okay, I'm going on a tangent. All right, y'all. So my phone kept dying, so I just finished this side while watching YouTube, and yeah, now I'm here. So gotta kind of do my best to have this side match this side. None of these parts will be straight. I'm sorry. I don't have the right comb. I don't have the right setup for my mirrors. It's gonna have to be what it is, okay, boo? So yeah. So I think I finished telling you guys about my program, and the way I did it like that, I did this way because one, this is my first time doing it this way. I just want to do a lot of things, and because I want to do a lot of things, I start to just put things on paper and let's see what happens. So yeah, so I actually tried to do this program to how it's originally written without adjustments a few months back, and I was able to do that for about a week or two. But just for the gist of explaining the program in detail, I'm gonna tell you guys what it is and what I want to become and how my journey should be shaping into looking like, possibly. Okay, so we have the AM workouts and the PM workouts. Again, I'm only focusing on PM workouts, and I'm only focusing on two of those, which is the gym and karate. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to explain the rest. The AM workouts are Monday through Saturday, but also on Sunday, but Sundays are longer. So Monday through Saturday, the minutes are between 8 to 20 minutes for the duration of the workout or the movement. So Monday will be upper body calisthenics. Tuesday will be shadow boxing plus core calisthenics. Wednesday will be lower body calisthenics. Thursday, shadow boxing plus mobility. Friday, core mobility flow stretch type of thing. And then Saturday will just be either a completely rest day or just some stretching. And then Sunday is a 30 to 45 minute workout, and that would be core and back. Now for the AM workouts, for the calisthenics that has the focus of upper body and lower body, I will probably change that to full body calisthenics, just for the same reasons I did for the PM workout. Excuse me. It's because, if I don't get to that day, that I'm only working on one part of the body, and so I might change that to full body eventually. But since I'm not right there just yet, I'm not really focusing on that. Then PM is running on Sunday evenings. Full body, of course, the gym on Mondays. Karate class plus running on Tuesdays. Full body B on Wednesdays. Karate class on Thursday. Potentially karate class on Fridays. And then maybe a simple walk in the evening or the afternoon on Saturdays. And those PM workouts will range from 30 to 60 minutes. And I'm only using this as a guideline, but I'm not gonna restrict myself for it to be so rigid. I don't have to do these on these days. I can switch them whenever I feel like it. Let's say if it's raining one day and I can't go to karate, but the gym is closer, or not even the gym. Maybe I just do an at-home workout. I can. It's because it's my stuff and because it's what I want to do. I can mix and match the days if I would like. It's one of these areas will be touched throughout the week. That's the importance of it. Yeah, that's the gist of my program right there. And I'm doing it this way because I feel like before I was just working out and I wasn't really doing things that I want to do, I like to do. And with me doing karate, I realized that I really need some upper body strength. And with me and my flexibility, my leg power needs to be up too, because that helps a lot. I just see like the dynamics of one area is helping in the other, and I just think that's cool. And again, I want to be a fighter. So when I say I want to be a night assassin warrior, that's what I want to be, a night assassin warrior. That's what I want to be. So yeah, that's why, because I feel like it's at least something. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh, what are my options? You know, that's basically what this program is for, at least for right now. And then as I get more consistent with it, building a rhythm around it, then I can incorporate it how I'm supposed to. And of course, like I said, things can be shifted. I might do, instead of gym on Mondays, I might do it on a Thursday when I'm supposed to go to karate. Because, you know, I can switch these days whenever I want to. They're not going to have to stay the same day, you know. So that's the gist of creating your own program. Just saying. So, sorry for the camera shift. Took a break. Well, I didn't take a break. I just stopped recording while I finished this side of my head. I got like 2 more rows left. Woohoo! But my mirror's not right there no more. It fell. It's right there now. And then Loki got a crack up there. But, you know, it's alright. It's alright. Let me... So, like I mentioned in the previous video, I incorporated grace savers, is what I'm calling them. Hey guys, so it's voiceover Nisi here. My battery kept dying and my storage kept getting full, so I'm working with what I'm working with, okay? So I'm just going to voice over this section and the end of this video. So grace savers are basically my safety net. On days when I don't want to work out, or I'm too tired, or when life gets in the way, I use grace savers as an option and do the bare minimum version instead. So like if I'm supposed to do a full gym session, but I'm too tired or I don't want to go, I can at least do 10-minute core workout at home instead, and that will still count. Same for karate. If I don't want to go to karate and I'm too exhausted, I can do shadow boxing or maybe even stretch. It's basically, I'm not doing a full thing. I'm doing the bare minimum, but that bare minimum is still something, and that can still keep me consistent without burning out and striving to do things. I limit myself to 2 to 3 grace periods a week because I don't want to constantly use them. I still want to challenge myself. It will be 10 to 15 minutes of movement for my fitness commitment. And I didn't do, you know, I didn't show you guys what my hair looks like at the end of this. This ain't no hair tutorial, boo, so I'm sorry. That's not on my priority list. So here's something, you know, y'all can still see what's going on. And yeah, so thank you for watching this video. If this resonates with you, drop a comment below. Let me know where you're at. And if you want to follow my journey, subscribe so you don't miss the next update. I'll be sharing how I'm doing in this, the wins, the struggles, all of it. And actually, in the next video, I'll be giving you a 2 to 3, maybe even a month update on how I'm doing in my fitness journey, plus an update on my life using this 12-week project board that I created to track everything. And yes, that's the end of this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.